Leo, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today we're doing a love reading for you. It's not personal, but take what's for you and leave the rest. But stick around long enough to know the difference, please. Also, it is timeless, so take the energy from when you see the video to a few weeks out. We're going to be pulling one card each from the Wisdom of the Oracle and from the Dark Mirror deck to give different sides of what could be going on here, or maybe each side of the same equation. Okay, we're going to, I feel this one, Never Ending Story. The number 37, which is a 10, which tells of new things. Maybe not wanting to let go of some old things, even though the story is over, but keeping it running in your mind here. All right, let's grab a dark mirror here as well for you, Leo. And we have Masquerade. It's number 15, which is number 6. Changes. Focusing more on yourself and how you want to be, possibly. I feel like someone here has been holding on to maybe trying to be the person they used to be, and things have caused change within yourself. You can't be, you can be the same core person, but I feel like beliefs change, and you can't hold on to that same person. Even personality changes, things happen. But maybe tired of trying to be someone you're not here. Let's read from the book for you guys. We're going to go with the number 37 here first off. Never-ending story. Essential meaning: self-criticism, the wounded ego, unnecessary dramas. The Oracle's message: there is a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary drama. It is the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this, must not go there, should not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. Today we know that none of this is actually true. The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie, wants to protect you, and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story. And the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part, small and vulnerable and is easily soothed. Relationship message: sometimes your heart enters into a contract with another that results in pain, not because of abuse or neglect, but for other, more complex reasons. Shame, fear of intimacy, and low self-esteem are the greatest challenges to the success of a relationship. Consider how valuable this knowledge is, however. Right now, you have an opportunity for important healing, but you must reflect on the stories you weave about love, connection, abandonment, rejection, and loneliness. Not only do you need to begin a new story, you need to forgive yourself for telling yourself the old ones. Okay. Let's put these up here so that they can view over top of this read. We have the number 15. Masquerade. What I can't have forever, I will have for a minute. What I can't have for a minute, I will hold on to for a second. Under the guise of Cupid, I will come to you. Under the guise of a thief, I will fly away. There is often guilt in taking the mask of Don Juan or Don Juana. The seducer is not a master of love, neither of manipulation. He is the master of the ephemeral, of what is fleeting and brief and transient to the extreme. He is the master of the movement, and as such, he forgot all other kind of eternity. There is guilt if you care, because you are not building. There is guilt out of loss, because you are not treasuring. There is guilt out of indifference, because when you don't care, you cheat yourself of meaning and value. Sometimes there is guilt in the selflessness, in the desire itself, in everything leading to pleasure, as if the only pleasure that can be sacred are only those labeled as such. I feel a little bit like someone hiding a romance, possibly from family or friends. Almost feeling guilty that you really have a connection with someone. I'm not sure where that is going there, but to each his own. And you should, I feel like this may be something where you've been in and out of a relationship with someone in the past, on again, off again, serious then not, then serious then not, both of you seeing other people, but you keep coming back to that person. There may be abuses within the relationship, and that's why friends or family don't agree with it. But I feel like there's just this strong connection with this person, and hiding it. Okay, let's get into the body of your read here, Leo. What's going on for Leo at this time? Page of Wands in the reverse and the Two of Pentacles. Page of Wands. I feel like you have all the evidence in front of you that you need to make whatever changes within a connection or within yourself. I feel like you're ignoring this, though. This is something that you tend to want to ignore because you like where you are. To some extent, you don't want to let go of, and it's like a time of juggling confusion, juggling emotions around. Like there's parts of this person or this connection you don't want to be like they are, but they're not going to change. So you dabble in, I can deal with it kind of thing. Ignoring the signs of something or ignoring the way some things make you feel within it. You have the Eight of Pentacles. This is very, you're very motivated and you want to work, you're working on a relationship here or a connection, maybe trying to make it work. I feel like it's been going on for some time for some of you. The on again, off again feeling here. Ooh, here we go. Flipped over while I was, shuffling here. We have the Three of Cups in the reverse. The Three of Cups within love relationships sometimes can come about as a third-party situation. And this may be something, it's in the reverse. I feel like this is something that happened in the past within a relationship, either an old relationship or possibly the one you're in. And that's why the on again, off again. There's infidelities, either from both of you or from one of you. I do feel like working on it, working through this stuff that happened in the past here. That may be why you don't want family or friends to know, because they don't agree that you should give this person another chance or that you should keep working on it. That there's, I feel like somebody even dated someone else in the meantime, but the connection is strong with this other person, with the original person. You have the Star in the reverse here. How about we put it right over here? You have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. And you have the World. And we're going to end flipping over this deck here. We have the Devil on the bottom, overshadowing the read. It feels like a temptations. This person, this relationship, or this connection is so tempting. There's a lot of connection with the two of you, I feel. I feel like saying three of you for some reason. I don't know what that's about, but I felt like saying three. There may be a third person in here that you maybe this third party thing is your person, or you keep going back to someone else and then going back to that person, back and forth, and it's causing a never-ending story here, a constant repeating of, and it's a pattern, and it's hard to because there's like a feeling for both whoever's doing it, there's a feeling, there's some love there for both persons. Okay, we have the Star in the reverse. I feel like this isn't quite summed up what you wanted in relationships when you thought about them when you were younger, dreamt about being in love and seeing that on the movies and that. It feels like Sorry about the uhs. It's just habit. Don't run away because of it, please. The star, I feel, is steadily trying to work with this Eight of Pentacles here, trying to work to get to that dream relationship that you've wanted, the dream connection. You thought you had it with this person when it began, and all of these different things have happened, culminated since then. People not disagreeing with the connection, that you could do better. People telling you can do better, you can move on. There's plenty of fish in the sea kind of thing. But this fish is unique. This fish has a different fin, so to speak. There is definitely something keeping you with this person here, or within the connection. Knight of Wands in the reverse. The Knight of Wands in the upright is about really wanting to learn, wanting to move forward, wanting to grow from a situation and create change. I feel like it's in the reverse because this isn't something you're ready to do. If you're not ready to do it and you just want to keep working on this, no matter how, if it goes bad again, whatever, it's your choice to make, and to your decision to make. I do feel like you don't want to know. You don't want to know what it's like to be without this person. I do feel like there's a big change coming here, and it's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be something. Eventually that person, or you, if it's them that doesn't want to deal with the change, will decide to move on, and it's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to take some time to really disconnect with that, have this connection end so that you can move on. But I do feel like it's new. Whatever it is, there is definitely a big change coming here, and it may be something that one or both of you will resist. Okay, let's get some cards for clarity here. Let's see what else Leo needs to know at this time. We have the Tower. Tower in the reverse, and the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Someone will be leaving a connection, will no longer be worrying about this anymore, with this Nine of Swords in the reverse. Nine of Swords can be about stressing about something, or really having your mind on something, and it's in the reverse. I kind of feel like it's coming to an end here, like not, maybe just fed up, ready to give up on it. The Tower is going to be, I feel like it's something you've resisted for some time. I feel like things keep repeating for you because it's a cycle that you're not breaking yourself out of. And I feel like this Tower, because you won't eventually, something, I feel like saying that person will finally be done, will end it. You might not be able to end it. You just stuck in this cycle, but I feel like the other person is going to end up, they're going to end up ending it and being with this other person, or staying there. And this will be them possibly not caring about the situation anymore, not putting any more thought into the relationship they have with you. I'm just warning you, this may happen if it's lingered on. And it's not everybody. It's and you're not, probably I'm going to have people shutting off the video because they don't want to hear it, but that's just what I feel. That's what I see. Okay, anything else here for Leo? We have Strength. It's in the reverse. This is going to be one of your being at your weakest point here. I'm going to put this over here. Something causes you to really, there may be depression involved, so be very mindful of that. A weakness of some sort. This may be you being at your weakest point when you need to be strong. If you really want to end the connection yourself, you really are tired of this routine over and over again, and things repeating and not getting better. I feel like having a lot of temptation to revisit this connection again. This could be something maybe you didn't this is just a connection on X, whatever, trying to come back in here, and they might attempt connection at when you're weak from having a bad breakup or what have you, or going through just something in general in life that caused you to be weak, and you fall prey to them. So just be mindful of that. Anything else here for Leo at this time? I'm going to switch the deck out here, and we are going to go with this deck. Can we have a little bit of conversation about, I was going to say, about some people who are single. Let's see. We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. This could be a no if someone asked something or thought of something at that time. I do feel like with the Ace of Swords, aces are generally gifts or opportunities, connections that can be brought in for you that is meant to be. Things that you either have to be with this one, connect to this person because they need to teach you something, or it could be a long time love as well. I do feel like it's in the reverse because you may have overlooked this connection in the past, possibly. Maybe if you did have some of this kind of energy going on, you didn't, you couldn't think of someone else. You couldn't think of anybody else, but there is maybe someone very nearby here. I think you've overlooked them, though. It feels like you may have overlooked them. But they, if you open your heart and your mind, open your mind up to other things, I feel like you will be able to make this connection with this person. Okay. These came out together. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Someone coming back in. I feel like someone who you didn't, that wanted a connection at a time when you weren't available, or even your mind wasn't ready, your emotions weren't ready for a new love. I feel like they come back in, and this is it's a new connection, but with someone who you could have connected with in the past. You have the Queen of Cups. I feel like this person has a lot of love for you. This person has a lot of they know you enough, I've talked to you enough, been around you enough that they have fell in love with you. You have the Seven of Swords here. Be mindful that you don't step away from this. I feel like this is someone that this would be a great connection for you. I feel like you denying yourself with the Seven of Swords. I kind of feel like denying yourself happiness, feeling like you don't want to attempt again. Be careful, because this may be something that comes about with a new love here. What else do we have? Five of Swords. Five of Swords. You may have not connected with this person that could be your one true love, because it could go back to this family or friends that don't agree with the connection or don't like the connection. You may have never, with this situation, I feel like this energy kind of overshadows this a little bit. Comes in, you may have thought about being with someone in the past, possibly. You felt something there, but you didn't act on it. I feel like denying yourself what you could have had. And it could be because of people in your ear here telling you maybe, oh, this person is probably not right for you, and this, that, and the third. But I feel like this would be a great connection, and you should at least attempt. And Two of Swords. Eight of Swords, sorry. Eight of Swords coming up here, flipping over as I'm shuffling. You got so many swords here. This may be Gemini here, this person that is new coming in here. You got a lot of swords within this. Someone coming back in. You have self-imposed restriction here. You may have kept yourself because you didn't want to get hurt. That may be why, I'm going to put this right here. This may be why you denied the connection in the past. I do feel like this is a good time now, Leo. This is a good time for you to find new love, if that's what you You may not be looking for it, but it's going to come looking for you. Anything else here? One more. Here we go. The Lovers. The Lovers. This is definitely someone coming back in. You may have denied them in the past because you didn't feel like, or you might have been listening to people. That could have been part of it. Denying yourself the chance with this person because either you didn't think it was going to work out. Maybe you heard things about them, and it made you kind of wary of, dealing with someone who may have a bad, or what you have heard was a bad background. I do feel like this person has a lot of love here. And this is definitely a strong connection with passion. I like that. It feels very happy, like a happy, possible happy ending with this person here, whoever this is. But take it as it resonates. We're going to pull some Grace cards here to close this read at this time. What else does Leo need to know, or what do they need to focus on at this time? Trust. The more we follow our intuition, the more we'll find that the right doors open to assist us in fulfilling our life's purpose. Trust. Trusting in the divine. Trust that they're guiding you in the right direction here. Wow. Anything else? One more. Ooh. Okay. And it's vision. Pay attention. There are signs, symbols, and messages divinely placed in our path to guide us in the right direction. Vision. Okay. I'm going to, let's move these up and put this right here. I feel like definitely there's some positive connection, something new, or something renewed. It could be something renewed as well if we're talking of all of this energy together. But I feel like there's definitely new love for someone coming here. But I feel like it's someone single. You might be newly single even. And that's why you've resisted in the past. This person may have been around when you broke up with your person before. And you just didn't want it to feel like a rebound, but it's not. This person has some love for you here. This person, I feel like, will be good for you. And there are definitely signs and symbols that have been happening. Possibly, things kind of, little things around you fall into place. Things positive start happening when you're around this person. So be watchful for that. All right. That's it for this read, Leo. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.